Words between reality star president and his protege, former White House staffer Omarosa Newman. Of course, she released her tell-all book, Unhinged, this week, along with a stream of audio tapes that she claims exposes the administration as what she called a backstabbing swamp of corruption and racism. And there are rumors she could have secretly made as many as 200 tapes. Republican strategist Kim Klacik and Huffington Post reporter Julia Craven join us. Ladies, thanks so much for being here.
Thanks for having me.
So let me ask you both. I want to get your opinion both. Is Omarosa an opportunist, or is she a survivor and a whistleblower? Kimberly?
I think she's an opportunist. I think she's shown that on many occasions. I mean, we have to understand she's here to sell books. That's what this is all about. She's a reality star. She was the first, I think, villain reality star to ever exist, and she's still playing that role, in my opinion.
Julia?
I mean, I think you could say she's both, right? Like, obviously, this came up at an opportune time for her. She's selling books right now. However, I mean, for her to protect herself against a White House that has said she's lying, I mean, I don't see an issue with that either. So I think you can look at it either way.
Let's talk about some of the audio tapes that she released. Yes, we all know she has a book that she's trying to sell. She made a lot of claims and a lot of different accusations. She said that they try to pay her hush money, $15,000 a month, once they let her go. And then she came with the receipts. I mean, so while we say she's an opportunist, though, I mean, she is producing what appears to be evidence to back up what she's saying.
Yeah, well, this is my concern, because I know in the past she actually altered some audio, and even with April Ryan, when she tried to say that she was taking hush money from Hillary Clinton back when she was racing. And so, to me, I think she could have done the same thing here. Katrina Pearson came out and said that her audio was altered in some way, and so she's saying that it was 2 tapes put into one, and that's not really what she said, and it made it sound like that she was complicit in trying to hide this racial slur or taking a spin on something. So I don't know. Her credibility is so up in the air. I can't tell what is true.
Well, what's your take?
I think there's a difference between April Ryan and Katrina Pearson as far as credibility goes. And I just don't see how Katrina Pearson could come out and say, oh, well, there's, like, this didn't happen,
And
but Omarosa, there's a tape of it happening. Exactly. So I think... I don't have an issue.
Omarosa's credibility aside, let me ask you about the attacks back from the president and from the RNC. I mean, he called her a crazed, crying person, and he called her a dog. There was a lot of strong reaction. Here's the tweet he said: when you give a crazed, crying lowlife a break and give her a job at the White House, I guess it just didn't work out. Good work by General Kelly for firing that dog, for quickly firing that dog. I personally, I don't think I'm ever stunned by anything this president said, but that stunned me. Your reaction?
Yeah, that was stunning. But I know in the past he has called other people dogs. So I know some people are trying to make it a race issue, but I don't think it was a race issue. He's called Ted Cruz a dog. He's called Bill Maher a dog. Now, I do have an issue with the fact that he's calling a woman a dog. That, to me, crosses the line.
I mean, I think that you could look at it as a race thing, honestly. It's not okay that he called a black woman a dog. It's not okay when he calls any woman a dog. It's not okay when he calls anyone a dog, period. However, to call a black woman a dog, which is a euphemism, it's problematic, especially when she's calling you out, like when she's calling out your administration, when she's revealing, proving that things are not great in the White House. Like, it's not okay.
Do you think that the Trump administration should be concerned? I mean, she claims she's got more tapes, she's got more receipts. Should they be concerned? Because that's the rumor right now, that they're afraid of what's going to come next. What's your take?
I think they should be, because, okay, she says she has 200 tapes. No one knows for sure if she has 200 tapes, but, like, based on what she's already released, do you want to find out?
Kimberly?
I don't think they should be concerned. I think they should go along and go to daily business as usual. Because to me, she put out this tape with General Kelly that she thought people would take and say, oh, this is him in a bad light. But he fired her like a professional. So I don't think they should be concerned. I think she probably put out the best tapes early on because she's selling this book. And I think this is what she's got.
All right, we're going to wrap this up now with the question again. Opportunist, survivor, or whistleblower?
Opportunist all the way.
Oh, I'm going to call her both. Okay. I'm sticking with both.
All right. Republican strategist Kim Klacik and Huffington Post reporter Julia Craven. It was great to have you guys on. Thanks so much for joining us. All right, well, you heard the military parade is